So, Darcy's Corner, January 26th, 2026. Ironic. Uh, I'm really sick today. I've been sick all weekend and I haven't been making any posts. Uh, and I'm watching Mark Carney give a press briefing, and they asked him very specifically about the insult of being called governor. And he's like, I can't respond to every tweet or social or whatever. I'm a big boy, I can handle it. Basically, is what he said. And that was the right response. But I also heard him the other day respond to Trump when Trump said Canada wouldn't exist without the USA. And he says Canada exists because we are Canadians. And then I watched Rosemary Barton cry that our Prime Minister defended being Canadian. What the hell? Yeah, we exist because we're Canadian. And I'm glad he responded to an insult to the country and he ignored the insult to himself because he's like, I just don't care. You can agree or disagree with Carney on his policies, and he's got a bunch of them that are bad. But in terms of standing up to Trump and planting his feet and saying Canada is its own power, thank you very much, and we will work with the rest of the world, and we're going to be just fine. All of which is true. Every time Trump tries to put whatever percent tariff on our stuff we're sending to them, he's just hurting his own economy, which is why he backs off every time. Because everybody's like, no, but you're going to raise our prices and we're already losing money. Like, stop doing that. Stop making bad deals because you're going to isolate us from the rest of the world. Which is what Carney's basically saying is we can just work around them and we'll be fine. And you know what? I agree with that. Right? And no one else in the world, I don't think, is standing up to Trump the way Carney is. So he's positioned himself not to be a Canadian leader, but to be a global influencer. Like, Mexico just reached out to us recently and said, hey, you guys got canola? Because we want canola. And they were buying it from the States. We were selling all our frozen potatoes and stuff to the States. And then those tariffs started happening. We're like, let's go sell them to Japan. You know? There are other markets out there that we can find. And we're doing that. And it's because the Americans are forcing it. And I'm glad that Carney's calling him out and doing his best. So, I think he's setting himself up for a pretty good second term, to be honest with you. Things keep going the way they're going. And we have an election sometime next year, year after. He's looking to win. That's just my opinion. Darcy's Corner. Peace.